Sunday. Oh no, it's already oh fuck. It's already Monday, quarter to 2 a.m. And I am just starting to check the second of my one, two, three, four, five to dos for today. Took me a while to get out of bed. One of those tough starts. It's this time of the year always. It's I'm used. I mean, I'm not used to, but I try to. And uh, yeah, so I have been reading and studying, or I don't know how to call it. I'm not sure if it's studying, but I have been reading and listening to a lot. So it is that today I have spent of 4.5 hours with this podcast, Gabor Mate, and yeah, I took quite a bit out of it. I could say like one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, and I stop. I'm still finishing these. It's about the 4 R's, the 5 R's, which are which are realize, recognize, respond, resist, re-traumatization. That's quite interesting. Actively work to prevent practices that could re-trigger trauma responses in individuals. Ah. That requires careful consideration of how actions and environments might affect those with trauma histories and relationship. Those are the 5 R's apparently. Oh yeah, I realize. So now that I have here on OBS, I can have the webcam in a different angle with the camera recording. So then I can do like people do, like cha-dan, 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 cha-dan. Apparently that creates engagement somehow. But yeah, so it was 4 hours on this, listening, re-listening, researching, and I have realized that a lot of people that are interested to study this kind of subjects are people that have been through quite of a had a rough past, like this guy, for example. I think he was in Budapest, and when the Nazis were invading, and so his mom has had to give him away, and then yeah, so you see that a lot of people been through a lot. Not only you or me or him or her, a lot of people have been through a lot. But funny thing or interesting fact that I found, that in the end, I wrote here even at the end of the podcast, he was asked if he had any selfish dream left. Question which he found a bit awkward. He didn't know how to respond to that. And summarizing what he said is that he doesn't have any more dreams of having things for himself. He said he has enough. He has achieved enough financially and professionally. And what he would like to have is maybe a selfless or almost selfless dream, because he wanted things to happen that wouldn't be only beneficial to himself but also to the society in general. And it's that really, I may say that I share the same view that he has. That is not only gain to myself but to the next person, to aiming to do something that may bring me some fulfillment, yeah, but it's not a Ferrari or a big house. Or a lot of money would help, yeah, because with a lot of money I can help a lot of people, yeah. But whenever I get there, or if I do, to have this spare amount of money, because I need very little to live, as a proof of me now. Like, I don't have what to spend on. I don't have any desire to have anything. I have gear to work. I am more concerned now on fixing my mental bugs and being able to do something to give it back somehow. That will make me feel good. So yeah, that was it. 4 hours of that. Some snack in between. I need to eat something today, but fucking hell, it's already 10 to 2. I'm just gonna boil some eggs again, and that's it. I'm becoming a reptile. So yeah, and then after this, I need to do Zeus on the road. Just gather some images from a trip and put it together as a video. And I'm not gonna get very fancy. It's just to continue the project, which I have gained. All my channels are growing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm not complaining, but you see, I have here 1710. This is stagnated for a while, but you got 10 on the past 24, 36 hours. This one, it's not nothing happening. There's nothing happening. This one has, I had, I think, not long ago, I had 5 or 6 people there, 39. And this one as well, look at here, 113. It's been there for about also 24 to 36 hours, because I'm always checking. And but yeah, welcome everybody here. I'm really hoping to really get uh, some people here to chat about. And I have been trying also things that I never did before. I've been trying also to be more social digitally. Now going out, I'm still having issues. I haven't gone out yesterday, did I? Oh yeah, yesterday I did. I made a mission to the animal shelter that I have applied for a job there, to work 3 days a week from 3 to 11, to look after the animals that are there. Do what is needed, feeding them, and I don't know, walking, cleaning, whatever it is. But yeah, apart from that, I haven't. Don't feel really comfortable going out at the moment. It's too much out there. Like, yeah, it's no interest. I am very interested at the moment on building up my mental strength and gain knowledge. I need to do the university assignment as well. It's partly done, like the easy part, because make the HTML and the CSS on top, it's not that hard just because it's done very little, and obviously, I used AI to help me out. But the hardest part is the written uh, document, because that's a lot of theory and screenshots and all that. But I'm really I finished my first year next year uh, in the summer, and I'm really willing to speak to them to go to Swindon, Swindon or Swansea. I don't remember now. I think it's Swindon. I think so. I wrote I wrote somewhere, but don't remember now. Swansea. Swansea campus is centrally located, offering easy access to the city, shopping, entertainment, and cultural venues, as well as proximity to the beach. Yeah, Swansea. So yeah, I might try to move over there. Not only because I already want it, but it's a two-way road, or killing two birds with one rock, with one stone. Because then that's where I could study psychology. I'm really getting interested. I mean, you can see by the amount of notes, and it's apart from this one that I have been working. This is my personal one, let's say. That I have here quite a bit of all handwriting. I like handwriting. So, oh, and yeah, it's something that I kind of get it. Again, being there, still am there. I don't know if is that is beneficial as well, like study something that you are kind of going through. I don't know if it's allowed. I don't know. I know that I spoke to ChatGPT about doing presentation about all these researches that I have been doing, you know, and then he said that I shouldn't do, or I should be careful because that may intervene on my approve improvement. So je ne sais pas. I will check that out, but you know, it is definitely something that I feel more like studying than. I mean, I do want to learn, computing still, but again, as I have said, I don't want to learn what we are learning basically, because even though I know it's important to have this knowledge, and yeah, but I would rather be working in on something that it could be closer to giving me knowledge to apply that and make some money out of it, such as AI engineering, which is something that you don't need to code. You need to learn how to manipulate the AI. In fact, I also did that today. I got a note of the AIs on one of the videos I've watched and what they are used for DeepGram, Fedric AI, Wonder, Jasper, Lexica, Surfer, Notion, Originality, Raza or Raza, I don't know, Zapier, AI contract generator, and contractable. Those two are kind of self-explainable. So yeah, that's basically it. And then yesterday I did a video on in video, and I posted here. One because I was not on the vibe to do it, and because I wanted to sorry, because I wanted to see. I had seen something about in video and its generative tool, but it's only under subscription. So I ended up not. I only did with stock images. But then after I didn't want to lose all the time invested, because it is some time invested. It's you gotta think about the subject and then create the prompt and then review and then yeah, it's a lot. Obviously, a lot easier than recording everything by yourself, no doubt about that. But still, some work needed, and I think that was it. I haven't been at all on any of the media stuff. I even feel scary. Oh, the only thing I seen on Instagram was that UK has deported 600 Brazilians, and I know because one of my students was on that program. It was the volunteer returned, and they get 3 grand to leave, which converted to Brazilian money is 22 grand. It's like, in some areas of Brazil, you can even buy a house with that. Not south though, not down south, but it's not a bad money, bro, to go back. Back in my day, that there wasn't that deal. You came, you find a way to go back. But it's funny what it came up then among the Brazilian community is that they send back people that were here willing to work, and most of them are here to work. There are the rotten apples every basket, but and then they are taking in so many people that are just leashes basically. They don't want to work, they don't want to learn the language, they don't want to, and they are living in hotels and getting benefits. There is a big thing on YouTube. There is a guy going over. Let me take. Oh, that's the book I have to do today as well. 2 hours, 1 hour 48. Fuck, there is a guy going on YouTube. A couple of English guys, yeah, that they are doing videos about that. Ooh, yeah, I've been watching a lot of this drop shipping. I have my store open, but I only have 2 books on it. But I had already apparently 13 people looking at my store. But it's also a lot of work. I spoke about that on the last video. I'm waiting to someone that works with that be kind enough to come and give the old man here a tip or an advice about it, because I've been trying to speak with these mentors that I know already that they get $500 for any subscription they get on, and I believe they may continue getting some commission if I succeed and I stay on it. Basically, the same as the agents here on the university. They get commission for finding people to fit in the university. Like my agent offered me 500 £500 if I find a person to go to university. Imagine how much does he get, eh? I don't get his business, but I don't want to go for that now. But yeah, so my the blueprint make on YouTube from day one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that, but fucking 45 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to click on that. You see, that's something interesting. But anyway, I wanted to say that there are some English guys doing the videos about this excessive immigration and whatnot. I don't know what's going on. I can't give an opinion on that. I just hope for the best, and I hope that it's genuine, that they are looking for a better life, because there is another side that said there might be a way of invading to exterminate. That's a theory. Yeah. I don't want to take sides here, but I have read about that. And as I said, I don't even have an opinion because I'm an immigrant myself. It would be very hypocritical. But anyway. All right. So what we got? 21. Yeah, we made it another day. This is one thing that really got me on uh, Gabor is or Gabor Mate, that he said that one thing he is one thing that he is working a lot at the moment, it is to be, it is just to be. Oh, I wrote about that on the other one because I think that because I had to put my personal thingy on it. Mm, it's not here. Yeah, but well, he said he was talking to the interviewer there. I don't remember his name as well. He's here from London, but yeah, and then asked if he asked if when Gabriel was questioned about himself and if there is anything he's still working on himself, he answered that is on just be or just being. Total acceptance to just be by himself. And I think that I may say that I have already achieved, even as I put here in my comments, like maybe even to up to uh, being exaggerating is, because I got these now that uh, or exaggerated, yeah, uh, but because on my case it got too much to a point of enjoy being on your own, where I feel very uncomfortable if someone is here, like the guy next door. He used to back in the day come here to have a smoke, and I was always like, trying to cut the shorter I could, but I also tried to not be unpolite. And when I go out, I can't wait to go back home. So come back home. So that might be a little bit too much, I believe. So right, I really hope I get this job at the dog shelter, the animal shelter, because then I would be able to make some cool videos. I was really thinking, guys, because I have a big garden here, and I don't have any contract. Therefore, I don't have anything that says I am not allowed to have a dog. So yeah, I'm thinking on that because there are heaps of dogs to be adopted. But obviously, if I worked there, I could like be a hotel and bring the dogs to stay a night or two with me. It would be good for them, good for me. It's a win-win. And maybe even host people that go traveling and stuff. Because again, garden is big. So yeah, working on that as well. Okay, so I hope you all, whoever watches, we are 113, so I believe there are more people to watch. Leave us a comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think about my talks, my ideas. And again, I'm just a 40-year-old here sharing what's going on in my life at the moment with all this transition of occupation, of mindset, stopping a habit like alcohol, and delving into digital and psychology. So, yeah. And, as far as I scroll on YouTube, there are a lot of people out there doing the same. And I'm here trying to be part of this community. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you around.